What's good, everybody? Welcome back. It's me, it's Cheese, and we are back here in Better Than Adventure in this beautiful world of cornucopia. And as you can see behind me, if you've been watching along, you might notice a little lack of something back here. I have completely cleared out this whole area of trees. So we actually have a huge, um, kind of plot of land to work with, which is super nice. So I'm really happy about it. Worked out pretty well. Another thing you might have realized, especially with the thumbnail from from last time, you might have been wondering. Yesterday's thumbnail didn't have snow in it, but yesterday's video did. Well, that's because the thumbnail was taken after the video, and spring came. Spring came, and all the snow melted. So no more winter. Winter's over. Spring is here. Um, Now I'm going to do a little bit of terraforming because today we are going to be doing some base building. So I'm going to actually kind of take this hill down a little bit. I want to take it maybe down, maybe just like 1 or 2 levels, maybe 3 levels. But while I do that, I do want to rant about something that's pertinent to what I was just talking about, which is the weather and the time and everything. To be honest, I have been a little bit peeved with Better Than Adventure's time, as far as like the day and the night cycle, and then the weather and everything. Maybe it's me, and please, if I'm the stupid one, and you're in the comments and you're like, "Oh, you didn't set the time up right. Nobody else plays it that way. You should set the time in the settings." Blah blah. If that's the case, then just let me know, and maybe I will change the time duration during the day. But here's the thing: when I play stuff like this, I don't want to be like, oh, I'm going to get the mod and then I'm going to go and I'm going to like tweak this and that and tweak that and that, and because like everybody else told me to. You know what I mean? Like I'm not going to look online and be like, oh, how did PewDiePie play this, or how did maybe PewDiePie is calling out my age, but how did like I don't know the freaking the Minecrafter Markiplier, I don't Markiplier played Better Than Adventure. But like, say if Markiplier played it, it's not like I'm like gonna go behind Markiplier and be like, oh, I gotta make sure I change the settings to how Markiplier played it because that's how everybody plays it, right? It's like, I can be my own person. I can kind of go with the flow. I can do things, like on my own accord. But like, look, it is already getting dark. It's been like 5 minutes. So it must be like 5 minutes during the day, 5 minutes during the night. I gotta say, it's not very good. It's very frustrating. I don't like having to constantly have to run back to my house. And like, you would think in like a Better Than Adventure mod, like a upgraded survival mod. You think that it's all about adventure, right? The whole mod, it's in the name, adventure. And yet here I am every 5 minutes having to, I guess, adventure back to my house and go to sleep. And it's like, I don't know. I feel like the days need to be longer, you know, like by the default. Now, once again, I mean, if I might have some people probably in the comments going to come and be like, oh, you're playing it wrong. Like you need to do this or that. It's like, okay, if everyone agrees that, maybe like I should change the duration of the day if I can, if that's like a possibility, then maybe I will. Here, actually, I'll tell you what, keep blabbering on about it. Is there anything in here about day-night cycle? Auto saves every 5 seconds. I feel like that's pretty. You know what? I won't change that. I mean, I didn't see anything about. No. I mean, what else would it be in? Texture packs, language packs, day. I'm not getting anything. I mean, Oh, we have statistics, by the way. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Photo mode. What? What is this? Okay. Okay, this is new. This is definitely new. This is... Whoa. How do I... Oh, okay. I can center the camera, clear off. Oh my gosh, this changes things. This changes things dramatically. Holy crap. Wait, so shader, blur, silhouette, huh? Outline. Oh, that's weird. Eerie. None. Okay, yeah, there we go. Well, this is definitely interesting. This is really cool. Okay, I will have to make use of this later. Oh, and I can see under the map. I don't want to be able to see under the map. It seems like cheating. Okay, let's take that off. That's kind of cool. It does feel like a little bit weird to be able to do that. Um, is that in the base game, or is that a better than adventure thing? Because I mean, it's kind of cool. Don't get me wrong, but it's got me feeling like that's a little bit cheap. You know, like to be able to like zoom out like that, and then possibly like go underneath the map. I don't know. That seems kind of weird. Um, yeah. Once again, it's just like I'm kind of a little bit underwhelmed with the whole better than adventure thing. It's been a little bit just not exactly what I was hoping for in a mod that's all about adventure. You know, like it's supposed to be about adventure, right? That's the name. Better than adventure. I mean, I guess it's better than adventure mode. But like when you're gonna name it something like that, better than adventure, you would think that, you know, like to the average person, you would want to like make adventuring, you know, a big part of it. I don't know. Or maybe this is supposed to be better than adventuring. I don't know. It's just weird. I guess at the end of the day too, the other thing is I'm trying to figure out like who this mod pack is really for. It's really got to be for like the people that want like a nostalgic Minecraft playthrough, but at the same time don't, because it's different, you know? So like, where's the nostalgia? The nostalgia should be in the fact that it's exactly the same, right? If I wanted a nostalgic experience, I'd just go back and play the exact same thing. But they change it, so it's not nostalgic. It's kind of, but not really. And then like I've had comments from people that are like, "Oh, it feels so nostalgic," and the nostalgia, oh my gosh. And it's like, yeah, I mean, I feel it too. But then also it's kind of not like it was. It's I don't know. Maybe I'm misremembering as well. It just doesn't feel like it's supposed to, in my opinion. But either way, you know, these are all opinions. Just my opinions. Everybody has opinions. You know. Um and I've been rambling a good minute, so let's go ahead and derail from the rambling and make it back onto our project today, which is, yeah, we're going to try to build a house. So this is going to be like our little foundation right here. I could actually extend this out a little bit, but actually, I'll keep the terrain. I'll keep the terrain like it is, just because that's all right. You know, I like it. One thing I do want to do though is I want to dig out all that sand at some point. I want all that sand because I want to be able to make some windows and doors and stuff. Like they have those glass doors. That looks really cool. A full glass pane door. Seems pretty cool. Let's see. Okay, so the other thing I want to do is go ahead and grab cobblestone. All this cobblestone. We have plenty of cobblestone. Okay. And then it's time we start cooking it. It's time we start putting in the furnace. Do I have more charcoal? No, I don't have any more charcoal. I have plenty of coal though, so let's just go ahead. Well, let's do this. Let's stick the rest of the charcoal in here, okay? And then I'm going to take a stack and throw it in here. We're going to start cooking cobblestone. Now, this should be stone, right? I should be able to make just regular stone. Yes, thank God. Okay. I was really worried that it's going to be like, oh no, it's different now. That's also different. Well, cool. Okay, so that is working like we want it to. Let's go ahead and make some shovels, because we will need shovels. Let's make like 4, I guess. I mean, we're gonna definitely need shovels. And then pickaxes, probably do with like 1 more. And then probably 1 more axe too, because I imagine we're gonna do some stuff with wood. We're probably gonna be need to break some wood, put some wood back down, that kind of thing. Now let me think. Let me think. Hmm. We need to organize this at some point. But I think we're good for right now because we have a little bit of gravel right here, which we can save for like sifting through. We can't make blocks of olivine. I don't think, can we? Oh, oh. Nope. We tried that before, didn't we? I don't think that works. No, it doesn't work. Olivine isn't really as like doesn't have as many uses as I thought it would, to be honest. Just trying to think if we can organize anything a little bit better. We could actually, well, you know what? I'll do that later. Or actually, I'll do it now because we've got time. We've got time. We're cooking all that stuff up. 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and make another double wide chest. Like such. And then what I want to do, I'm placing them here now. Or let's place them here. Yeah. And then get all of this dirt and all this stone. Like mossy stone. Cobblestone slabs. Yeah, let's move all of this. All the dirt. Definitely. Some more dirt. We have mud. And sand. Alright, so let's throw all this in here. All the cobblestone can all go in here. Boom. And that's going to free up so much space. Put the gravel in there too. That looks pretty good. I like it. Boom. Alright, now we can kind of move this stuff around a little bit. I just like to just make sure I keep this stuff organized, because for me, I'm going to end up, you know, forgetting what's in here or not seeing where everything is. It's going to mess with me. If I do this, it's going to make a lot more sense when I'm looking at it. Blah, 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 blah. That looks fine. Everything looks good. This can be moved. This can be put up here. God, we have a lot of sulfur now. We have a lot of sulfur. And I guess we can go ahead and do this. One thing that we need to do at some point is repair like all this armor and stuff, because wearing fully repaired armor, chainmail armor, is apparently a you know what? Can we just do this? There we go. Okay. If we wear fully repaired chainmail armor, apparently that's an achievement. Which is kind of a dumb achievement because chainmail armor kind of sucks. But it's an achievement nonetheless. So, you know. And speaking of achievements and armor and blah 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 and yada yada, let's actually make some real iron boots. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because we have the iron. Why not? And nice. Very decent. Let's wait for like 2 more of these stone bricks or stone blocks. I'm gonna need a lot more though. But I'll start with this. Now, if I'm not mistaken, yes, we have stone brick. Now this is interesting. Oh, a whole different texture. So this is more like the brick texture, just the regular brick texture. I like it. So let's head out this way. What is that? Oh, a spider. Random spider hanging out there. Okay. Oh, and a Zambly. Let's make sure it was dark out here for a minute. Let's make sure there's no little green dudes running up on me. Little exploding green dudes. You know the ones. Okay. That all looks pretty good. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and place down a foundation. I guess before we do that, though, let me go ahead and plan this thing out. So what we want, I just want a nice house. Just a nice, typical, maybe 2-story house with a basement. That'd be pretty dope. I think it would work well on this little hill. So what we're going to want to do is make something that's a little bit like kind of oblong and kind of weirdly shaped. I'll show you how. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So the only thing is we want to kind of push this in a little bit so we have a little bit of room. Kind of jump up on this hill, make like a little path to it and everything. Let's go like here. I'm going to go a little bit further back on the hill. So this would be one corner of the house. How do we want to do this? I think the best way to do this, actually, you know what? We're going to come all the way over to the side. And we're going to start here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to bring this in a little bit. Well, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about what I really want. Tell me what you really want. What you really, really want. Something like that. We're going to have like an alcove into the house. And then actually, maybe we'll just continue it this way a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then put a torch down right here. Okay. Where is this? Oh, okay. We're fine. We still got plenty of space. This tunnel, not too bad. Where does this go to, actually? Oh, this does go down into the dungeon. Okay. Alrighty. Plenty more coal right here, too, if we ever need it. Alright, but yeah, so I have this wall come all the way over to here. What do I really want? We're gonna have the entrance, boom, right here. Come in, have like kind of an open area right here. And then maybe that'll come all the way back. So like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do 9 wide. I like odd numbers. Easier to put things in the center, that kind of stuff. And then maybe we'll have this come out a little bit. That. Or you know what? We'll just have it come out just a little bit. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's bring it back a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So now we have, this will be like a nice open central room. We can have a little bit of a storage room back here, just for some like foods and stuff, and like stuff that's quick to grab. We can pull this in a little bit right here, and then somewhere we need bedrooms. But then also, I want more space in general, just for like. Tell you what, let's go ahead and lay out this foundation, and then we'll kind of like retroactively go back and kind of figure out what we want to do with it. I just bring this straight back to a corner. Like from here to what? Go all the way this way until we meet up with the torch, which should be there. Boom. All right. So that's basically our foundation right there. So what we're gonna do is this. I know I'm gonna run out of bricks pretty quick. We're just gonna start with this. So I'm gonna start laying out stone brick. And this is how I do a lot of builds, by the way. I like to do builds like this and actually lay out foundations and stuff like it would be an actual, house. Because that's what we're going for, I want it to feel like an actual Minecraft house, or like an actual real life house. To a certain degree. Can we reach all the way down here? Yeah, we can. Alright, so that's all the stone brick we have now. But you can see we're starting to get a shape. A little bit of a shape here, which is nice. Let's see how much stone we have cooked up now. I might have to actually make some more furnaces. That way we can really kind of ramp up our production. Oh, this is done. So let's do this. Oh, cobblestone's here. Let's grab out some more. And let's do 2 more furnaces. We'll just boom. There's a little stack. A little central stack. How do we split this evenly? Oh, you know what I can do? I know. Can't I just do that? Yes. That works. Okay. Logic. Okay. We got tons of cobblestone. Put it all in here. Perfect. Very nice. And it is getting dark, isn't it? So, let's do a snooze. This video is coming to an end soon. I'm deciding. I'll put my foot down. I'm going to turn this car around. No, I'm kidding. But it is getting a little bit later in the video. Usually like to end it around about half an hour. That's what I'm trying to shoot for. So, do a little bit more workout here with what I've got left, and we'll start wrapping it up. Yeah, I like this stone brick texture. It is quite nice. It's quite nice. It looks, I don't know, I like it. I like it more than the vanilla textures. Alright, so keep moving this way. And boom. Oh, we got one more. Boom. Alright. So, you know, I mean, I know we didn't make a whole bunch of progress, but we've got a little idea of what we want going so far. It's going to be nice when we have like a nice large house built right on this hill. And then I think after that, what I really want to do is come down here and like build on top of this. Do something with this. I might actually try to explore the idea of actually filling all this in with dirt and completely replacing the sand. It would give me a ton of sand, and then also it would give me a nice foundation to build all sorts of stuff. But yeah, we have this little like, you know, part of this dungeon over here that connects straight back over that way. If we walk straight this way, just about, it just barely grazes this top half right here. And what I'd love to do would be to yeah, like build these things up, like these little areas right here, and kind of, you know, like just kind of fill in some of the dirt, make it look a lot better. Um, and then maybe like top it off, you know, and then like build off of there and build like some castle walls. And then I could actually make this entire area in the middle like I could put like a tiny like kind of a skinny tower in the middle as like a lookout, maybe a little bit of crops, like a little courtyard in the middle. That'd be cool. I got my house right over here, so be pretty dope. On that note, I guess let's do this. I can maybe give you like just a tad bit more gameplay, and then I gotta go ahead and wrap it up. I actually gotta go do some adulting to do today. I have to do an emissions test on our car, so we can renew our registration or whatever. Um, and so I have to go. I don't know where. I know there's a lot of places that do free emissions. So I think basically, from what I remember, they just plug your car up to their reader, like the computer, um, and they just see if there's any issues, like from the computer inside the car, the what was it called, the ECU or whatever. But yeah, so I will be doing that. You know what? Let's leave this. Okay. Yeah, I gotta go do that in a minute. But we'll put down the rest of these bricks just to finish this out. And once again, I really just want to have nice basic foundation, so I've got an idea of what I want to go with. And then from there, start kind of cutting apart the rooms, making it look nice. Um, and then yeah, I actually have this really nice basement already laid out. This is kind of cool. I could even somehow incorporate the cave right down here into the corner of the basement. Maybe have an access, as well as like a back door right down here because it's low enough. Could probably do that. Um, but I like to do it a little bit raised, as you can see, raised right here at the very top. I just like that because I feel like most houses, obviously, the foundation comes up from the ground a little bit. You know, for rain and stuff. You know, you can't have water just flowing into your foundation or, you know, underside of your house. So you know, you have these this kind of lip on the top side. Um, but then also maybe at some point I'll put in a couple little like tiny little holes for what would be like, you know, basically um, airflow and for um, you know, the temperature mitigation and whatnot, so it doesn't get too hot in the basement, that kind of thing. Too cold, I don't really know. But yeah, either way, that's a pretty good start. I'm gonna get up in a second and take like a nice little screenshot of this, and then yeah, that'll be it. So thank you all so much for watching today. I really do appreciate it. Y'all have been amazing. In the comments, watching the videos. Um, some videos are hitting, some aren't. You know, it's still kind of one of those things where, you know, I'm just kind of throwing some stuff at the wind, or at the fan, if you will, at the wall. I don't know what the euphemism is, but I'm just seeing what sticks. And you know, I'm trying to see, kind of gauge, maybe what I should do in the future. But at the same time, I'm trying to give you guys like a nice continued series that's going to hopefully go for a good minute. And I know it's been like 3 weeks now. I think almost 3 weeks at this point. I haven't uploaded any exploring Planet Earth content. I promise you that will change. It will. It's just a matter of I've had a lot of other stuff going on. You know, life. And then also this. I've been trying to dedicate a good amount of time to actually playing Better Than Adventure, and you know, grind out a couple things here and there off camera. So it's been taking up some of my time, and you know, work, all those things. But it is coming. I do have a lot of stuff planned for the future. As always, my mind's always just a working. So on that note, you know, subscribe if you're interested in more. There will be more, promise. And like, comment, all those things. But most importantly, I hope you had a good time watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Peace.